Hey there, friend. I hope this message finds you in a moment where your heart is open because something truly special is happening right now. Congratulations. Your miracle has finally arrived. Not some far-off dream or wishful thinking, but the real shift you've been waiting for in your life. If you're reading these words, it's because the timing is perfect and this moment chose you. You've probably felt it lately. That quiet pull inside, the sense that things have been building up, almost like the universe has been preparing the ground for a breakthrough. Maybe you've been carrying some weight, wondering when the pieces would finally fall into place. The struggles with money feeling tighter than you'd like, the relationships that drain more than they lift, the health that doesn't bounce back the way it used to, or just that overall feeling that life is moving fast, but you're somehow stuck watching from the sidelines. I get it. We've all been there in our own way. Those nights where you lie awake thinking there has to be more than this endless grind. But listen, that season is shifting right now. Your miracle isn't hiding anymore. It's here, knocking gently but firmly, and it's asking you to pay attention before the opportunity slips away. This isn't random luck or coincidence. This is that rare alignment where everything you've been through starts to make sense and opens the door to something better, something lighter, something that finally feels like it's meant for you. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a new sense of calm and excitement. Picture your days flowing with more energy, more clarity, and more of those small wins that add up to real change. What if the financial pressure started easing because new pathways opened up naturally? What if your connections with people became warmer and more supportive without forcing anything? What if your body and mind felt renewed, like you were tapping into a version of yourself that had been waiting patiently all along? That's the kind of transformation this moment is pointing toward. The beautiful part is you don't need to figure everything out on your own anymore. This miracle brings with it simple, practical ways to step into that better flow. It's like finally receiving the map after wandering for so long. People just like you, hardworking folks balancing jobs, families, dreams, and daily responsibilities, are discovering how one clear decision can create ripples that change their entire experience. Think about that friend or that story you heard where someone turned things around almost overnight. Not because they won some giant lottery, but because they said yes to the right opportunity at the right time. They stopped scrolling past the signs and took that small step forward. Suddenly doors started opening. Ideas flowed easier. Confidence grew. Opportunities that were invisible before became obvious. That's the power we're talking about here. And right now, that same power is available to you. But here's the honest truth that most people miss. These kinds of miracles don't wait around forever. They come with a window, a limited time where the energy is strongest and the path is clearest. If you hesitate too long, if you let doubt or busyness push this aside, the moment can fade and you'll be left wondering what might have been. I've seen it happen. Good people who were this close, but got distracted by everyday things and watched the chance quietly close. You don't want that regret. Not when things are lining up so perfectly for you today. That's why I'm reaching out like this, straight from the heart. This message is your personal invitation to step in before it's gone. No complicated steps, no endless waiting lists, no need to be perfect or have everything figured out first. Just an open mind and the willingness to explore what this could mean for your life. When you lean into this, here's what starts to happen. First, that heavy fog of uncertainty begins to lift. You start seeing options you couldn't see before. Your intuition gets sharper, guiding you toward choices that actually serve you instead of draining you. Many people report feeling a surge of motivation and positivity almost immediately, like their inner battery got recharged. Then come the practical shifts. Areas where you felt blocked start moving. Whether it's creating more room in your budget, finding better balance in your days, improving how you feel physically and mentally, or attracting better opportunities and people into your circle, this opens the gate. It's not magic in the fairy tale sense, but it feels miraculous because it works with your own efforts in a smarter, more aligned way. One person shared how after saying yes to their moment, they finally broke through a long plateau and started seeing consistent progress they'd been chasing for years. Another mentioned how stress that used to keep them up at night began melting away as they tapped into simple tools and insights that fit right into their busy schedule. These aren't rare cases. They're the natural result of connecting with the right support at the right time. You deserve this kind of ease and forward movement. You've worked hard. You've shown up even on tough days. And now it's your turn to receive the reward that's been preparing itself for you. This isn't about chasing some unrealistic fantasy. It's about claiming the next level that's already waiting, customized to where you are right now in your journey. So what does taking this step look like? It's simpler than you might think. When you decide to move forward today, you'll gain access to clear guidance, resources, and a supportive approach that helps you implement changes without overwhelm. You'll have tools that fit real life, not some theoretical plan that collects dust. Everything is designed to help you build momentum quickly so you can start enjoying the benefits sooner rather than later. Picture yourself a few weeks from now looking back at this exact moment and feeling grateful that you didn't let it pass. You'll notice improvements in how you handle daily challenges, more peace in your thoughts, and a growing sense of possibility. Friends and family might even comment on the positive change they see in you. That's the kind of ripple effect this creates. But again, the window matters. These alignments don't stick around indefinitely. The energy, the timing, the availability. It all peaks in the present moment. That's why acting soon makes all the difference. When you choose to open up to this fully today, you lock in the best position to ride the wave instead of watching it move on without you. I want you to succeed with this. That's why this is written so directly and honestly. No fluff, no pressure tactics, just the real invitation. If your gut is telling you there's something here worth exploring, trust that feeling. It's your inner wisdom recognizing the opportunity. Here's how to begin. Simply follow through on the next action that feels right for you right now. Whether that's reaching out for more details, claiming your spot, or diving in with full commitment. The important thing is to move while the path is wide open. Don't let another day of the same old routine steal this chance from you. You've waited long enough for things to improve. The waiting ends here. Your miracle has arrived, and it's ready to unfold as soon as you give it your attention and your yes. Take a deep breath and feel into this. Does it resonate? Does part of you light up at the possibility of real positive change happening now? If yes, then you're already on the right track. The next step is yours to take, and when you do, you'll look back and smile knowing this was the turning point. Thank you for letting me share this with you today. I'm genuinely excited for what's ahead for you. This is your time. This is your miracle. Open it fully, step in boldly, and watch how beautifully things begin to transform. Don't wait. The moment is here, and it's more powerful when you embrace it right away. You've got this, friend. Your brighter chapter is ready to begin. You've got this, friend. Your brighter chapter is ready to begin. And as you step into it, you'll start noticing how life begins to support you in ways you might not have expected. It's like the weight you've been carrying starts getting lighter, not because the challenges disappear overnight, but because you finally have the right tools and mindset to move through them with more grace and confidence. Many people in your exact situation, balancing work, family, personal goals, and those quiet dreams they hold close, have shared how this moment became their turning point. They describe waking up with a clearer head, making decisions that feel aligned instead of forced, and attracting opportunities that match the energy they're now putting out. One person talked about how their days stopped feeling like an endless loop and started feeling like they had forward motion again. Another mentioned how simple shifts in perspective helped them handle stress better and enjoy the little things more fully. This miracle isn't about becoming someone completely different. It's about becoming more of who you already are at your core, the version of you that's capable, resilient, and deserving of good things. It's about removing the blocks that have been holding you back and allowing your natural strengths to shine through. When that happens, everything starts to align more smoothly. Your relationships feel warmer because you're showing up with more presence and patience. Your work or daily responsibilities become less draining because you're operating from a place of renewed energy. Even your finances and health begin to reflect the positive changes happening inside. The beauty of this is that it meets you exactly where you are. Whether you're just starting to feel the pull for change or you've been searching for a breakthrough for a while, this fits into your real life. No need to overhaul everything at once. Small, consistent steps guided by clear support create the kind of lasting progress that compounds over time. You'll find yourself naturally making better choices, saying yes to the right things, and gently releasing what no longer serves you. But I want to be real with you. This kind of alignment carries a natural urgency, because true opportunities like this have a way of gaining momentum quickly, and then the window narrows. The people who experience the biggest shifts are usually the ones who decide to lean in fully while the energy is strong. They don't overthink or wait for the perfect conditions. They trust the feeling that this could be different and take that first step forward. Think about how good it will feel looking back a short time from now and realizing you didn't let this pass you by. You'll feel proud of yourself for recognizing the moment and acting on it. That sense of empowerment becomes its own reward, building confidence that carries into every area of your life. You'll start trusting yourself more, celebrating small victories, and seeing possibilities where you once saw obstacles. This is your invitation to join a flow that's already working for others who were once in similar places. People who felt stuck, overwhelmed, or just ready for something better. They took the step, stayed consistent with the simple guidance provided, and watched their circumstances improve in meaningful ways. Some noticed better sleep and more energy within the first couple of weeks. Others saw improvements in how money moved in and out of their lives, or how their connections with loved ones deepened. These aren't overnight fantasies. They're real results from real people who chose to open the door when it appeared. You're not alone in this. When you move forward today, you'll have access to straightforward guidance that helps you navigate the process without confusion or burnout. It's designed to fit busy schedules and real-world responsibilities. The support is there to help you stay on track, answer questions as they come up, and keep the momentum going so you don't fall back into old patterns. Take a moment right now and imagine your life with this extra layer of support and clarity. How would your mornings feel? How would your evenings wind down? What would it be like to have that quiet confidence that things are moving in the right direction? Many describe it as finally feeling in the driver's seat of their own journey instead of just reacting to whatever comes up. That's the shift this miracle brings. It's not forcing anything unnatural. It's unlocking what's already within you and combining it with practical steps that create real movement. The more you engage with it, the more you realize how powerful simple alignment can be. Doubts start fading. Excitement grows. Action becomes easier because it feels meaningful rather than forced. Remember, the window for this level of alignment doesn't stay open indefinitely. The timing right now is strong, which is why this message reached you today. The sooner you say yes and step in, the sooner you can start experiencing the benefits and building that positive momentum. Hesitation often comes from past disappointments, but this is different. This is designed to work with you, not against you. I truly believe you're ready for this next level. You've shown up by reading this far, which tells me your heart and mind are already sensing that something good is possible here. Trust that inner nudge. It's guiding you toward growth, ease, and the kind of life upgrades you've been hoping for. When you take action today, you'll position yourself to receive the full support and resources available right now. Everything is set up to help you succeed without unnecessary complications. You'll have clear next steps that make sense and fit your lifestyle. And as you move through them, you'll likely notice your confidence growing and your results starting to show in tangible ways. This is your time to shine brighter, feel lighter, and move forward with purpose. The miracle has arrived, and it's waiting for your decision to fully embrace it. Don't let another week or month slip by in the same pattern. Choose to open this fully and watch how things begin to transform in beautiful, unexpected ways. You're stronger than you realize, and this is the moment where that strength gets the right kind of support to create meaningful change. Thank you again for being open to this message. I'm rooting for you and excited to see the positive shifts that come your way. Go ahead and take that next step while the path is clear and the timing feels right. Your future self will thank you for it. This is the beginning of something really good, friend. Embrace it fully, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey as it unfolds. The opportunity is here now. Open it before the moment moves on. You've waited long enough for your miracle. It's time to welcome it in and let it work its magic in your life. It's time to welcome it in and let it work its magic in your life. As you do, you'll begin to see how the pieces start connecting in surprising and beautiful ways. What once felt like separate struggles, those financial pressures, the fatigue that lingers, the relationships that need more warmth, or the sense that your goals are always just out of reach, start to soften and shift. Not through force, but through a natural unfolding that happens when you align with the right support at the right moment. Picture this. You go about your day with a lighter step. Mornings feel less rushed and more intentional. You handle challenges with a calm that surprises even you. Ideas come more easily, and solutions appear where obstacles used to block the path. This is what happens when the miracle fully activates in your experience. It doesn't remove life's realities, but it gives you the clarity, energy, and guidance to navigate them with greater ease and better outcomes. So many everyday people just like you have stepped into this same flow and watched their circumstances improve step by step. They talk about feeling more in control of their time and choices. They mention sleeping better, laughing more with family, and noticing new possibilities showing up in their work or personal life. One shared how a long-standing worry about making ends meet began to ease as fresh opportunities and smarter ways of managing things emerged naturally. Another described how their overall mood lifted, making even ordinary days feel richer and more fulfilling. This isn't about chasing perfection or pretending everything is suddenly flawless. It's about real, grounded progress that builds over time. You keep living your life, showing up for work, caring for your loved ones, handling responsibilities, but now you do it with an extra layer of support that makes the journey smoother and more rewarding. The guidance you'll receive is practical and straightforward, designed to fit into busy, real-world schedules without adding more stress. Think about the relief of finally moving past those repeating cycles that have kept you feeling stuck. Instead of wondering if things will ever change, you start seeing tangible signs of forward movement. Your confidence grows because you're taking actions that actually produce results. Your mindset shifts from, what if it doesn't work, to what else is possible now? That quiet excitement builds, motivating you to keep going because you can feel the difference. The most powerful part is that this miracle respects where you are right now. It doesn't demand you change everything overnight. It works with your current routines, your strengths, and your dreams. Small daily choices, supported by clear direction, create compounding effects that lead to bigger transformations. You'll likely notice improvements in how you feel physically and mentally, how you connect with others, and how opportunities seem to align more often. But friend, I have to remind you once more with care, the timing here is important. These kinds of openings carry a natural rhythm. When the energy is strong and the path is clear, acting with intention makes all the difference. The people who experience the deepest benefits are those who decide not to let doubt or daily distractions delay their yes. They recognize the moment, trust their gut, and step forward while the support is most available and potent. Imagine looking back just a short while from today and feeling grateful that you didn't scroll past or put this aside. You'll carry a sense of pride knowing you chose growth when it presented itself. That decision becomes a story you tell yourself, one of courage, alignment, and positive change. Your future self will thank you for listening to that inner voice that said, "This could be different." You're already showing strength by staying with these words this far. That tells me you're someone who values real improvement and is ready for the next chapter. This miracle is here to partner with that part of you, the resilient, hopeful, action-taking side that's been waiting for the right conditions to bloom. When you take the step today, you'll unlock access to the full resources and guidance prepared for you. Everything is laid out in a way that feels approachable and supportive. You'll have what you need to begin right away, with simple actions that fit your life and help you build momentum quickly. Questions that come up along the way get answered, and the process keeps you encouraged and on track. This is about creating a life that feels more abundant in the ways that matter most. More peace, more progress, more joy in the everyday moments. It's about finally feeling like you're moving with the current instead of constantly swimming against it. The transformation unfolds as you engage, and the results reflect the commitment you bring. Take a deep breath and let this sink in. Does your heart feel a pull towards saying yes? Does part of you sense that this could be the shift you've been hoping for? Trust that feeling. It's your inner wisdom lighting the way forward. The opportunity stands open right now, ready for you to claim it. Don't let hesitation steal another day of potential growth. Your miracle has arrived, and it's more effective when you embrace it fully and without delay. Step in with an open mind and a willing heart, and watch how life begins to respond in kind. You've carried enough weight on your own. Now it's time to let this support lift some of that and help you rise to new levels of ease and fulfillment. The path ahead looks brighter because you're no longer walking it alone. Thank you for allowing this message into your day. I'm genuinely happy for the good things heading your way. This is your moment to welcome the change, stay consistent, and enjoy the beautiful unfolding that follows. Go ahead and take that next step while everything is aligned in your favor. Your miracle is waiting, and your best days are ready to begin. Open it fully, friend. The magic starts the moment you do. Open it fully, friend. The magic starts the moment you do. Once you step in, a gentle but powerful shift begins to take hold. You start noticing how your thoughts become clearer and more hopeful. Challenges that used to feel overwhelming now appear more manageable because you're approaching them with renewed perspective and practical support. It's like someone turned on a soft light in a room that had been dim for too long, allowing you to see the next steps with confidence. This process works beautifully because it builds on who you already are. You don't have to become someone new or follow rigid rules that don't fit your lifestyle. Instead, you receive simple, effective guidance that helps you make small adjustments that lead to meaningful results over time. People often share how their energy levels improved, how they began handling daily responsibilities with less friction, and how a sense of calm replaced the constant background worry they used to carry. Imagine sitting down at the end of your day feeling satisfied instead of drained. You reflect on what went well and feel excited about what's coming next. That kind of peaceful satisfaction becomes more common as you continue forward. Relationships may grow warmer because you're showing up with more patience and presence. Financial matters start feeling less heavy as new ideas and opportunities surface at the right times. Even your physical well-being can benefit as stress decreases and better habits form naturally. The real gift here is the combination of inner transformation and outer progress. Inside, you develop greater resilience and self-trust. Outside, you begin to see real-world improvements in the areas that matter most to you. It's not about chasing quick fixes, but creating sustainable change that keeps supporting you month after month. Many describe it as finally feeling aligned with their own potential instead of constantly fighting against invisible barriers. Yet even with all this positive momentum available, the window for stepping in at full strength is something to honor. Opportunities of this nature tend to gather their greatest power in the present moment. When you act while the alignment is fresh and strong, you position yourself to receive the deepest benefits and fastest results. Those who pause too long sometimes watch the intensity soften, and they end up wishing they had moved sooner. You deserve to experience the best of what this miracle has to offer, and that begins with a clear decision today. Think about how rewarding it will feel when you look back and realize this was the day everything started turning around for the better. You'll carry a quiet pride in knowing you recognized the moment and chose to embrace it. That single choice becomes the foundation for so many good things that follow. More freedom in your schedule, deeper connections with the people you care about, and a growing sense of abundance in your daily experience. You're not required to have everything figured out before beginning. All that's asked is an open heart and the willingness to take the first step. The guidance provided is designed to meet you exactly where you are, answering questions as they arise, and helping you stay consistent without feeling overwhelmed. It's supportive, practical, and built for real lives like yours, busy, meaningful, and full of potential. As you move forward, expect to discover strengths you may have forgotten you had. Expect to feel more motivated on days when energy used to run low. Expect small victories that add up to big changes. This miracle works with your efforts, amplifying them in ways that feel almost effortless once you're in the flow. The more you engage, the more the positive effects compound, creating a snowball of good momentum. Right now, in this very moment, the path is open and welcoming. The support is ready and waiting for you to claim it. Don't let another ordinary day pass when an extraordinary shift is available. Your future self is already smiling at the thought of you taking this step today. That version of you is living with greater ease, celebrating progress, and enjoying life from a place of deeper fulfillment. Take a quiet moment and listen to what your intuition is telling you. If there's even a small spark of excitement or curiosity, honor it. That spark is the beginning of something beautiful. Say yes to exploring this further. Say yes to giving yourself the chance at the breakthrough you've been ready for. This is your invitation to step into a chapter filled with more light, more movement, and more reasons to feel hopeful. The miracle has arrived, and it's ready to unfold beautifully in your life as soon as you welcome it completely. You've done the hard part by showing up and staying with this message. Now let the easier, more supported part begin. I'm truly excited for you and the positive changes that are on their way. Trust the process, stay consistent with the simple steps, and watch how your days start reflecting the miracle you've opened. The time is now, friend. Go ahead and take that next action while the opportunity is at its strongest. Open your arms to this fully, lean in with faith, and allow the transformation to begin. Your miracle is real, it's here, and it's waiting for you to fully embrace it. Beautiful things are ahead. Believe it, receive it, and enjoy the journey as it unfolds one wonderful step at a time. Beautiful things are ahead. Believe it, receive it, and enjoy the journey as it unfolds one wonderful step at a time. As you keep moving with this new energy, you'll discover that the changes feel more natural and sustainable than anything you've tried before. It's not about pushing harder, but about flowing smarter. The support you receive helps you tune into what truly serves you, so you spend less time on things that drain you and more time on what lifts you up. You might notice yourself smiling more often at simple moments that used to pass unnoticed. A good conversation with a loved one feels richer. A quiet morning feels more refreshing. Tasks that once felt heavy start getting done with greater ease because your mind is clearer and your motivation runs deeper. This is the quiet power of finally aligning with the right opportunity at the perfect time. Many folks who once felt exactly like you do today share stories of how their outlook transformed. They talk about waking up with a sense of purpose instead of dread. They mention how doors that seemed locked for years began to open once they committed to this path. Some saw their financial situation stabilize in surprising ways through better decisions and unexpected chances. Others found their health and energy improving as they let go of old stress patterns and embraced healthier rhythms that actually stuck. This miracle meets you with kindness and practicality. It doesn't demand perfection or massive leaps right away. It invites you to take gentle, consistent steps that fit around your job, your family, and everything else you already juggle. The guidance is straightforward, easy to follow, and designed to create real momentum without adding pressure to your plate. You'll have clear direction when you need it and encouragement that keeps you going even on busier days. Picture yourself a little further down the road. You're handling life's ups and downs with more grace. You're attracting better experiences because your energy feels lighter and more positive. You're building a foundation that supports not just surviving, but actually thriving in the ways that matter most to you. That feeling of being stuck slowly fades, replaced by a growing belief that good things are not only possible, but are already happening for you. Still, the smartest choice remains acting while the window is wide open. These special alignments carry a natural rhythm. The support, the clarity, and the extra momentum are strongest when you step in sooner rather than later. People who recognize this and move forward with an open heart often look back and say it was one of the best decisions they ever made. They avoided the regret of waiting and instead collected the rewards of timely action. You have everything inside you to make this work. The resilience you've already shown in your life, the dreams you've quietly held on to, and the willingness to keep learning. All of that is now getting the right kind of help to blossom. This isn't about luck alone. It's about pairing your own efforts with powerful, practical support that multiplies your results. Take this moment to feel into it. Does your heart feel a little lighter just thinking about the possibility? Does a part of you sense that this could finally be the breakthrough you've been hoping for? Listen to that voice. It's wise, and it's guiding you towards something better. You deserve to experience more peace, more progress, and more joy in your everyday life. And this is your chance to claim it. When you decide to move ahead today, you'll step into a supportive space where questions get answered, progress gets tracked, and motivation stays high. The process is built for real people living real lives, so it feels doable instead of overwhelming. You'll start seeing results that encourage you to keep going, creating a positive cycle that builds on itself. This is your turning point, friend. The miracle has arrived, and it's ready to work with you in beautiful ways. Don't let doubt or hesitation hold you back any longer. You've carried enough waiting. Now it's time to open your arms wide, say yes, and let the positive transformation begin in earnest. I'm so glad this message found you. I'm genuinely rooting for your success and excited about the good changes coming your way. Trust the feeling that's stirring inside you right now. Take the next step while the opportunity shines brightest. Embrace this fully, stay with it consistently, and watch how your life begins to reflect the miracle you've welcomed in. Your best days aren't somewhere far in the future. They're starting right here, in this moment, as you choose to move forward. Open the door completely. Walk through it with hope and determination. The magic is real, and it's yours to experience. Beautiful shifts are waiting for you. Believe in them, step into them, and enjoy every bit of the journey ahead. You've got this, and better things are unfolding for you now. The best is yet to come, and it starts the moment you decide to move forward. You've got everything it takes. Believe in yourself, believe in this opportunity, and step boldly into your brighter future. As you do, a wonderful sense of possibility begins to expand within you. What felt heavy or uncertain starts to feel lighter and more approachable because you're no longer facing it all by yourself. The support surrounding this miracle helps carry some of that load while empowering you to move ahead with greater strength and clarity. You'll start noticing subtle yet powerful improvements showing up in your daily experience. Mornings may feel more energized and purposeful. Conversations with family and friends carry more warmth and connection. Decisions about work, money, and personal goals become easier because your mind isn't clouded by constant worry. It's as if a gentle breeze has entered your life, helping you sail forward instead of rowing against the current every single day. This kind of transformation touches every part of who you are. Physically, you may find yourself with more stamina and a greater sense of well-being. Mentally, thoughts flow with less resistance and more creativity. Emotionally, you experience deeper peace and a quiet confidence that grows stronger with each small win. These shifts aren't forced or artificial. They arise naturally as you align with the practical guidance and positive energy available to you right now. People who have walked this path before often describe it as finally feeling like they were living in alignment with their true potential. They talk about how long-standing challenges began to resolve in unexpected but helpful ways. Some saw their financial picture improve through better opportunities and smarter daily choices. Others mentioned how their relationships deepened because they had more patience and presence to offer. Many simply said they felt happier and more hopeful about the future than they had in years. The approach is refreshingly simple and built for real life. You won't be asked to upend your entire routine or chase unrealistic ideals. Instead, you'll receive clear, step-by-step support that fits around your existing responsibilities. The tools and insights are practical, easy to understand, and designed to create steady progress without overwhelming your schedule. Consistency becomes natural because the process feels supportive rather than stressful. Even so, the most rewarding results tend to come for those who recognize the value of acting while the timing feels strong. When the energy of a miracle like this is at its peak, stepping in allows you to catch the full wave of momentum. Delaying can sometimes mean missing the strongest part of the flow. The individuals who move forward with trust and intention often look back with gratitude, knowing they seized the moment when it mattered most. You have already shown incredible strength by staying with this message and feeling into what it might mean for you. That tells me your heart is open and ready for positive change. This is not just another passing idea. This is a genuine opportunity crafted to help people exactly where you are, balancing dreams with daily realities and hoping for something better to emerge. Imagine how good it will feel when you begin to see the evidence of your decision showing up in tangible ways. A little more room in your budget, a little more joy in your home, a little more confidence when facing challenges. These small improvements add up and create a foundation for even greater things ahead. Your future self will thank you for listening to that inner voice today and choosing to move forward. This miracle respects you completely. It works with your unique situation, your strengths, and your aspirations. All that's required is your willingness to open the door and take the first step. Once you do, the support is there to guide you gently, answer your questions, and help you maintain steady progress. You'll never feel alone in the process. Take a quiet breath right now and tune into how this feels in your heart. If there's even a spark of excitement, curiosity, or hope, honor it. That spark is your intuition pointing toward growth and possibility. You deserve to live with more ease, more abundance, and more fulfillment. This is your chance to claim it. I'm so glad our paths have crossed through this message. I believe in the power of this moment for you, and I'm genuinely excited about the beautiful changes waiting on the other side of your yes. Trust yourself. Trust the timing. Trust that something good is here for you. Go ahead and take that next step while the opportunity is vibrant and fully available. Open your life to this miracle with an open heart. Embrace it fully, stay consistent with the simple actions, and prepare to enjoy the positive transformation that follows. Your brighter days are not far away. They begin the moment you decide to welcome this in completely. You've waited long enough. The miracle has arrived, and it's ready to work wonders in your life. Step forward with confidence, friend. Wonderful things are unfolding for you now, and the best is truly yet to come.